All right, let us get this started. All right, let us get this started. All right, let us get this started. I think I can fix it. I can't believe I did that again though. In that sort of spot where I've got too much thing going, too much thing go, brain. Yeah, it's been a week already, and it's only Thursday, right? At least it's late on Thursday. Um, Where's the thing I'm looking for here? There we go. Hello. And then there's the other thing. Let's make this thing go away. This that kills the stream FPS. All right. So we're going to kind of continue with the same role that we were yesterday. And again, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one today for a number of reasons. Um, just a number of reasons. And again, kind of more straightforward than I have been. Um, just because I've kind of been actually honestly like I'm a bit on the like under the weather side of things today. I don't know what had. I think probably the smoke in the air because there's a nearby fire and stuff like that. But I got a little bit of a headachy, migrainey thing going on. So, uh, thing. So, yeah, that sort of thing. Still diffusion. No. Um, I may have to end up cutting off a bit shorter this time too. There we go. It showed up. Sweet. Look at that. Look at that. It was there. I pushed the button and it worked. Create mask. Because what I was working on getting to the next one. For some reason though, it doesn't want to run and play to anything. Running its thing. Oh, it's doing thing. I guess maybe I get interrupted or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we're basically taking what we have and trying to like refine it a bit and just trying to make it more more refined than what the just out of the box ended up looking like. Um, so yeah. Today's not going to be a super talkative day because, as I said, I'm a little on the other underside. So, pardon my yawn. Let's see. Did it work? Oh, that is definitely not working. Let's go ahead and delete that. Oh, did I ever fix this? Cancel, ignore. That's great. All right. So this that we're looking for here, I think I don't want to do the thing I just did, which is refresh the page. Ow. Honestly, I'm having one of those. The past couple days feel like I've just been kind of, other than the major, but for the image stuff, it feels like I've been kind of jerking around. It could be just that I've been going slow or something, or I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I made it. I got some really good strides, right? But then something, I don't know, something just kind of, my strides just been kind of out of it. Ah, crap. I thought that the thing reaching down was his hand, but his hand is actually this way. Uh, I think that something is wrong with that. I'm gonna go with anime style to redo it because the detection's not like really not doing it for me there. You know. Oh shoot! I muted the music. All right, here's music. Yep, music. No trouble. Okay, this will be a lot better. Yeah, the basic point is the first pass is to kind of just give it an idea or like basically try and see which ones will work with a shortcut, and then um, if they don't, then do the little more nuanced one. But basically, because it's this sort of thing where it's like the first, I think a few of them actually came out well from the go for the first, but the Goblin Chief, the Dragon Tribe, and this is the Pirate Captain didn't quite make the snuff. So right now we're in the initial processing form of it to try and see if we can um, make it work in the manner that we want it to work. So. Um, there's a whole bunch of reasons why it would be failing like that. Okay. Now, mask only, get mask, send the image to image paint. And we're actually going to go with pirate captain. And then fill original full picture only mask. I'm looking for one major thing. I don't know if it's saved or not in the manner that I want it to save it. I'm going to go with a detailer, but I need to clean this up because for some reason it doesn't want to unsave that. And I don't remember precisely how to fix that, so I can't be bothered to fix it, to be honest with you. All right, do not resize it. And a detailer, and then we've got our images stuff to work on there. Basically, we've got templates that that I've been using to give me like more variety in what to choose from. And then later on, probably I want to say probably doing nothing crazy goes on Wednesday. we will go through and kind of like wrap up what we're looking at here, and then this in turn will actually end up informing our like the next, because like there's two pictures for for each of them. So this in turn will inform what the next week kind of looks like. I honestly wanted to get crap. I honestly wanted to get oh, you know what? I know what's going on there. Oh, that's at 0.8, 1.8, maybe 0.3 at most. Let's see what the next one looks like. But if it's still wacky, I mean, at least they got it sorta, sorta. Not really, but yeah, sort of wacky. But anyway, let me see something here. Yeah, I'm still stuck on like the particular high for this thing that I finally figured out in the glossary stuff. Let's see how these ones look before I push them onto the next. Well, this is for the glossary entry. Okay. But the cool thing is that now, because of how it's worked out, you can go back here and go, oh, okay, the Raging Nomad is mentioned here. Let's see that. Article at a glance. A level distribution that has the Raging Nomad highlighted on each one of them. Article at a glance should have it at the very top, although it's as a link, which means it needs to be kind of looked at again, because like those shouldn't be pulling up as links. I don't know what's doing it. Well, actually, I think I got an idea of what's doing it. Let's see. You'll see, like, at the bottom now, you see the Raging Nomad build out with the Horizon Walker, the Nothing Personal Kit stuff. So yeah, it's pretty neat. All right, so we're gonna have to go through and some stuff that's gonna need to be altered but for now I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's see. I know I'm obsessing a little bit over it. Probably got annoying yesterday, but and then doing it again today, I probably shouldn't. But I am, so I'm kind of curious again. And when we do this, I like looking. It's I don't know. Say what you will about me, but I like being aware of my stats. You know, of our stats, like those things. I mean, this down by 37% or by 30% is kind of disturbing, but then again, this is up by this. Even though it says it's down, it's actually up from where I've been. Like, see that bow? Yeah, it bowed back down. It kind of did a spike, and it kind of trailed. But look at that. That's actually not bad looking. From the Search Console. Let's go ahead and look at it. See what it looks like. See, because it just kind of picked up here, and dropped down a little bit. But dropping down, and that was on Tuesday, so we're on Thursday. So dropping down a little bit isn't a terrible thing. It's not, as you can see, it's not always up. But it looks like it's actually starting to improve again, which is great. We had a little bit of a drip, a little bit of a drop. Let's go ahead and take a look here at post sitemap. I think those are the same three, which means that at least one of them. Let's take a look. Let's see. That's indexed. That's indexed. All right, all three are indexed now. So it just kind of popped off. And go with performance. Last 28 days. You can see that it's kind of taken an upward right there. It's kind of a little bit of rough, and then starting to kind of a little bit of recovery there. So Oculus is taking searches. Oh. All right, fair enough. Last update 2 hours ago, so it's actually pretty recent data. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Because that's also fun, the achievements, right? Which again, just, you know, we're back up to 54. Let me look at my previous, last Friday's stats. Yeah. Which had us at, where the Google clicks, we had 55 last week. So, I mean, we'll get at least one click over the next, a day or so or whatever. So it's not great. You can see that's -6 compared to the previous period. But from where it was, it's at least meeting and should improve by at least a few, greater than the 55 that we got from last week. So overall, I'm not, it's not horrible. It's not great that we, kind of waffled there, but it's not horrible. Although right now, what is horrible is that we're actually about to run out of a freaking we're actually about to run out of freaking posts that are pre-made after the marshals. So this past week has been for the knights. Next week is the knights. The marshals, which is what we're working on images wise. I might not need to redo it. Images wise, the marshals may just, once that's done, then we're actually doing pretty well. So this was looking pretty cool. I'm gonna let that keep going. I was concerned it was gonna be ish, but no, it's actually looking pretty good. And it did that same thing as soon as I said it. I thought I said fairy seeds were X. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. We'll wait. Those arms cut off on this one. Yeah, so that was at like 80 CFG. Or not CFG, denoising strength. Maybe 65 might be actually a good point. Because like 80 is pretty wild variation. I mean, it's a bit too far for me, but this is a person. Yes, thank you for recognizing the fact that it is a person. This one might actually be good enough to get us our remake, because the background, I didn't have a problem with the background that was generated. It's just the character I wanted to kind of touch up on. I think there's a problem with his like hand or something like that as well. So 100% sure. I don't quite remember, but and then we'll actually, assuming that we can kind of get where we're looking for. I mean, I hope we can kind of actually. I said I was thinking of framing it out for Saturday because today's there's not. We're not going to be the full time for it, right? Because it's I've got to get going here soon. I mean, we might get. I think I'm going to shoot for just a half an hour today. Just because I wanted to at least get started on schedule, but I've got things that need to get, I need to be attending to. So, but yeah. So that said, may not have the time to get it through today on the stream, but I'll try and see what I can do about getting it done either off stream, fix it up, or presenting it on Saturday. So that we can kind of, if the situation where we're, where it's done, right? I'll present it Saturday, kind of show it off and all that. But as always, this sort of thing ends up getting shown off, like the final stage type stuff, and major bulwark stages end up getting shown off well during our um, during our on our Discord. So, but yeah, that's actually looking pretty good, honestly, for what we're working with there. That one's weird looking. That one doesn't quite do it, but because we've seen that trend for that one for that random scale. So, oh, it looks like that next step is arriving here soon. Well, we'll see how this plays out. Because you can see how it didn't, like, it cut off the hands apparently. It just decided the guy lost an arm or something. Rather than having it up like it's in the original. So that's the problem with doing like 0.8 is that it'll screw up stuff like that, right? So there's that. Again, pardon my yawn. Like I said, I am at the point that is beyond that point. So it's cool looking though. Well, that should actually hopefully fix his eyes. That that it generated raw. Oh, there we are. With that, I will be right back. All right, like I said earlier, that'll actually end up being the call of the stream way earlier than was anticipated, because that phone call means that I have to go. So that being said, anyone that stopped by, thanks for stopping by. Anyone who watches in the future, appreciate you. And we'll continue our madness next with Secret World Legends with the crew on Friday, and then after that, it's going to be more of this silliness on Saturday, which hopefully I won't run any issues because I've been running into some timing issues. So, and that's generally a 4-hour stream for that one. So, all right, cheers.